Is my M29 spouse F28 having an emotional affair with new coworker M27? My M29 spouse F28 has a new coworker M late 20s, I think 27. I've been with my spouse for 11 years, married for approximately half that time. I've never had issues or suspected infidelity from them in the past, but it seems like new coworker North Carolina is all that my partner wants to talk about. They go on and on about how North Carolina is passionate and gushes over the stuff that they are doing. It seems like they have been texting them back quite a bit more while I get left on read for days, if I ever do get a reply. Now, I am in a residency and my partner is graduate program and we have a newborn. So we are very busy. I have been feeling neglected and honestly jealous of how much attention North Carolina gets and how much my spouse talks about them and celebrates everything they do, while I have been told that I don't help out much around the house. In all fairness, I don't help with laundry much, but I take care of the baby as much as I can, and I've been doing 95% of the cooking and all the dishes. From the outside, it seems like my spouse and North Carolina are having an emotional affair. Or at least, my partner wants to. North Carolina is married as well, and while my spouse has had some contact with North Carolina's partner, it still feels weird to me. North Carolina was recently fired or quit under vague circumstances that nobody really knows, admits to knowing. But my spouse joined an after-work community outreach project that North Carolina started, so they are still working together. And my spouse has been attempting to get a school project based around doing a fundraiser for the community outreach, so they would be spending more time together. Overall, I know my partner is a good person and does believe in the project, but it seems like everything in their life right now is revolving around North Carolina. Suspicious stuff keeps happening too, like location data going missing, way more spam calls. It seems like texts have been deleted from their thread. We both know each other's codes and play on each other's phones all the time, but I still feel scummy about this. I know I suck. And on top of that, today a trip to pick up a package from North Carolina's porch that should have taken 2-minute drive one way took like 20 minutes while I stayed home with the baby. My spouse did initially ask if we all wanted to come. I don't know. I don't think my partner is the type to physically cheat. I am 99.9% certain they wouldn't. I know I am super insecure and I have some emotional trauma cause I've been cheated on in a prior relationship. But is his an emotional affair? Am I just depressed, anxious, crazy? I can't imagine them doing that to me, but my gut just feels knotted up and wrong. Redditor's reactions, story 2 after. Redditor 1, no, it really sounds like they're F-king. Especially with location information going missing and things being deleted. Ask her to take a 2-week break from him. See how that goes. You can take a 2-week break from seeing a friend. You can't take a 2-week break from seeing someone you are F-king. Redditor 2, I don't want to be the goddamn Reddit goblin. But she's probably ducking him and his wife in one. If nobody knows why the guy got laid off, that's a big red flag. It means he's sketchy as FCK. Taking extra time at someone else's house while your spouse watches the kids. Deleting messages that would incriminate you. Talking for days on end. Yeah. You're probably done. I hope to Christ it isn't as bad as I think it is. But you literally have reached the deleting cell phone info and location data phase, so. Sorry bro. It's really the last one that cinched it. I live in a country where we got 500 murders every year and triple-digit kidnappings. I couldn't think of putting my partner under the stress of not knowing where I might be. If I had kids, I wouldn't even think of turning the phone off, because if anything happens to me or to her, my boys would be screwed. Her priority isn't with the kids anymore bro, it ain't even with you. All that complaining about how useless you are in the house. She's trying to rationalize further activity with her new boyfriend. The signs are here. Get a pie if you want assurance and evidence in one. If nothing happens, great. But if something is, then you need that evidence or you will bite the silver bullet. Good luck. Yes. Redditor 3, emotional. Sounds she could be in physical phase already to me. Have you confronted her? Op answer, no, because I honestly don't think that she is physically cheating. But that may be dumb love blindness. Edit, apparently I'm really stupid. It just seems impossible that she'd throw away everything we shared for someone new. But I guess it does happen every day. Just never thought it'd be us. Story 2, I think I am being gaslit by my GF. This is event post question. I have noticed a pattern of behaviors that always seem to make me the bad guy. I don't want to put every instance down, so here are a few. Accused me of cheating without evidence and I never have, lashed out, and went no contact. Never apologized for acting the way she did when she was wrong. Accused me of cheating dozens more times. Always says I am putting her away or pushing her out of my life or something that means I am excluding her when I am doing something alone. This could be video games, gym time, studying, work. Will often tell me how I should have handled certain situations when she would not take her own advice. If I set a boundary with her, she says I am giving her a warning or threatening her. But all I'm saying is please don't do that again when she lashes out at me. I tell her that her emotions are valid and that it's what she says and does when she feels them that can be hurtful. I suggest we try healthy, productive conversation to address the problems and learn how to fix them. She in turn says that I am silencing her or pacifying her for her reactions and not letting her be herself. Spied on me when I went to a party that I also invited her to. She watched me from outside and left because it looked like I was having too much fun and didn't need her. Last but not least, she brewed up an argument before I went to visit family, suggesting that I planned to go without her and just exclude her. But she was already on her own family trip. All of this was just a what-if scenario she had asked herself if she wasn't gone on her family trip. I drew a line in the sand and checked out for the weekend while I was with my family. I sent a few texts to check in her, but not too much deep conversation. When we both returned home, I told her I didn't want to go into the weekend angry and arguing with her, and that it was a busy time reuniting with all my relatives, so I wouldn't have had the time. She said I was giving her a big FCKU when I didn't talk to her, and that I was wrong for ignoring her. She's gone on to say that I don't value her, that she doesn't know if she can trust me or feel safe with me because I might hurt her again. I want to ask what about me? But I don't think it'd do much good without an argument ensuing. I want to get out of this relationship as peacefully as possible. We have mutual friends, and I know we'll see each other in public, so that's going to be tough to navigate. But I know it's better than this. Any advice helps. Thanks in advance. Redditor's reactions, story 3 after. Redditor 1, these are the signs that she is genuinely emotionally unstable. As in requires therapy. You'll never fathom what and why with an unstable person as their center point changes with their mood, as do the rules and standards. Sorry dude, this is the relationship you get if you stay. Best way out is to bore her out by making yourself dull, so she looks elsewhere. Redditor 2, I'm sorry to tell you but no matter what you do your breakup will not be remotely peaceful. Focus on your own behavior, it's all you can do. Redditor 3, breakup. She's insane insecure. Story 3, My GF got pregnant from my best friend and I don't know what to do. I recently found out that my GF21 has been cheating on me for like 7 months in secret, and I came across this when I went through EHR phone one day and I saw her and my best friend were dating apparently, so I brought this up to her and she denied it. Then I asked my friend and he told me the entire truth. How she has been cheating on me with him for months. How she's pregnant with his kid and how she was not planning on telling me. After hearing all of this, I honestly felt so betrayed and started crying and discussing with my girlfriend, and she just said it wasn't a big deal and she said I should just move past it. I'd what to do, PLS help. My GF got pregnant from my best friend and I don't know what to do. Update. This is an update to the story, so after I posted it yesterday I got a lot of good comments and I used some of them. Also, I found out that my best friend is not the only one that she cheated on me with. Apparently it's like 4 guys and they all don't know about it, which is weird, and any of them could be the father, but my best friend thinks it's his also. It can't be mine as I didn't have time at the time she got pregnant. I have since broken off the friendship with my friend and dumped the cheating scandal. I also have caught on Monday for a paternity test. I'll keep you guys updated. Also, apparently she wants to get back together and I'm tempted to. Any thoughts? Redditors' reactions. Redditor 1, she cheated on you with 4 guys, got pregnant and doesn't know who the father is, and you are thinking of taking her back. No. It sounds tempting now, but you will always resent her and her kid. Get a fresh start with someone new. You deserve better than this. Redditor 2, this has to be a shitpost. No one is dumb enough to get back together with a chick who's done that. Redditor follow-up, this it is fake as hell. No one is that stupid and no pussy is that good. Redditor 3, also apparently she wants to get back together and I'm tempted to. Any thoughts? Okay, this better be a troll. Redditor 4, no, she only wants money from you. The other guys are probably losers with no money. When it proves you're not the father, move on and block everyone. Redditor 5, WTF, do not let that woman back into your life. If you turn out to be the father against the odds, be a good father to the child, but keep the cheater at arm's length minimum. Redditor 6, apparently she wants to get back together and I'm tempted to. Any thoughts? You're joking, right? Or you're a troll? You must be a troll, posting rage clickbait.